I have generally found the most disturbing website ever. While I was taking a gander on Reddit, I actually came upon this website called Normal Porn for Normal People. Yeah, I know. Look, don't act like all y'all are innocent. I know you got some in that incognito browser. Wait right there. Just for you little freaky fuck. We're gonna be clicking on this link and seeing the deep secrets that actually hold behind it. But this actually made me wonder if this is just a link sending me to Pornhub where it'll show wide and open for all my friends and family to see, or if this is actually a video in the deep, dark abyss of YouTube. Oh my god, that was like Shakespeare. Alright, we clicking it? Okay, so it's a creepypasta website. Hold on, but there's more. The first strange thing about this site that I didn't find it by actually looking for it. It was emailed to me by someone I know. The email was as follows. Hi there, found this site is very nice, thought you might like normalpeople.com. Pass it on for good of mankind. Pretty standard issue chain letter, although the URL and the last remark really piqued my curiosity. Yeah, because that's just a normal thing you get on a daily basis. I was having a very boring day when I got this, so I made sure my antivirus was working, then I clicked on it. It was a very average, generic looking site. It gave the impression that the creators just barely gave a shit about making it look professional. The authors seemed to have a very tedious grasp on English, and on the front of the page was a long, boring, incoherent rant that I don't remember or have saved. The site had a strange tagline, which even today people haven't figured out the meaning of, which was Normal for Normal People, a website dedicated to the erudition of abnormal sexuality. What kind of freaky ass shit did I stumble upon? And from the sound of that, I wasn't sure whether I was here to watch or if I stumbled upon some kind of eugenics program. But I was here now and I was very curious to see what normal people got their rocks off to. Got their rocks? I've never heard somebody say got their rocks off to. I'm about to start using that. That's kind of tough. Hey bro, you got your rock off yet?
I beg your pardon?
That's some Diddy shit. So I scrolled down to the rant and nothing. The page didn't seem to link to anywhere else, and I was about to leave when I noticed that every word of the rant was actually its own hyperlink. I clicked on one of them and was sent to a white page with a very long list of links in the form of normalpornfornormalpeople.com/random letter. So I stopped for a minute and asked myself if I wanted to waste God knows how much time clicking random links that would likely give me a virus that would ruin my computer. I figured I'd try for maybe 5 minutes just to see if anything came up. I clicked one of the links and was sent to another page. This page apparently had totally different URLs than the last one. I was just about to say fuck this when I clicked on the third link and a video download came up. It was called peanut.avi, a 30-minute video of a man, a woman, and a dog in a kitchen. That's just not a good start. I'm generally wondering if this is going to be like the blank room soup video. If y'all have not seen that, I would definitely suggest it because it's the freakiest shit I've ever seen. That's some kinky shit. That is some Diddy shit. The woman made a peanut butter sandwich and the man set it down for the dog to eat. This was all that happened for the 30 minutes. It was obvious that the cameraman had to stop filming and wait until the dog was ready to eat again, and the dog seemed rather sick by the end of it. I know what you're thinking. What the hell does this have to do with porn? I have no clue. I've seen a little over 24 videos from the site, and the majority had no sexual activity at all. So why the f they call that? After watching peanut.avi, I went on a certain image board I frequently go on to play online show and tell, like I always do with weird shit like this. But someone had already made a thread about it. A guy who received the same chain letter I did. The image board thread had lots of people with nothing better to do than dig through this website. And that's how I saw the other videos. Most of the 24 videos were very uneventful and consisted of people talking to the camera in a room with nothing in it but a desk and a few chairs. I mean literally nothing on the walls or in terms of furniture. The whole room had a very cold, sterile feel to it. The conversations were idle banter about the previous jobs or embarrassing childhood moments. I kept expecting some kind of discussion about what people were filming or what the site was about, but of course, nothing. You would never know these videos had anything to do with if you saw it out of context. I will say one thing though, the people who appeared in these videos were quite attractive. However, the other videos that actually did feature content I suppose could be called sexual is where things got weird. I'll give brief descriptions of the strangers' videos. Really eaten up with curiosity, you can try and hunt them down on a torrent website. I'm not fucking doing that. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't trust it and I'm fucking scared. Lickedclean.avi, a 10-minute video filmed by a hidden camera in which we see a repairman working on a washing machine for the first 2 minutes. When it's fixed, the repairman talks to the other owner briefly and then leaves. The owner checks to make sure the repairman is gone and begins to lick all over the top of the washing machine. This goes on for 7 minutes? What kind of freaky ass shit is this? Yo! Next one, Jimbo.avi, a 5-minute video of an obese mime performing his act. What the fuck? It was actually pretty funny, particularly one part where he pretends to pull up a chair and then pretends that it breaks because of his weight. In the last 30 seconds of the video, the camera cuts static briefly and then come back to the man sobbing quietly, still wearing my outfit and makeup, some kind of obscure fetish. That got dark quick. Diana.avi, 4-minute video in which the cameraman talks to a woman in a room different from the interview room. This room looks like one you would find in a normal person's house. Exactly where they are is never specified. As Diana only talks about her violin playing, she obviously plays her violin but keeps getting distracted by something. I didn't notice until someone on the image board thread pointed it out, but if you look in the mirror in the background, you can see a fat man in a chicken mask masturbating. Yo, what the f did I just read? Oh my god. Jessica.avi, another 4-minute cameraman video. This time he's outside a house talking to another young woman. They talk about canoe rides. The cameraman zooms out to reveal the city streets behind them occasionally. The strange thing is that no one so far has been able to identify where the street is. Guesses have ranged from everywhere from Europe to Australia to the Philippines, but there's yet to have a match for the street shown in the video. What the f? So what? Motherfuckers over here playing GeoGuessr on normal for normal people. Okay, so I didn't know y'all get down like that. Stumpsav, 5-minute long video where a man with no legs attempting to break dance on a DDR mat in what looks like the kitchen from Peanut.avi but much dirtier. There's a radio playing music unseen in the background, but it stops at the 4-minute mark where the man collapses on the mat in exhaustion. He breathes heavily and pleads someone off screen to let him rest. This off-screen person becomes terrifyingly angry and yells at him to keep dancing, which he does. You can hear this off-screen person begin to scream and the video ends abruptly. Oh my god. Yo, this is fucked. Privacy.avi, the woman from Diana.avi is masturbating on a mattress in the interview room while the man from Stumps.avi walks on his hands wearing some kind of goblin mask. The door in this room was always closed in the other videos, but now it's open. In this video, the only light is in the room and the hallway is dark. Near the end of the video, you can see the animal quickly run through the hallway. And finally, the last video we uncovered. Useless.avi. In this 18-minute video, a blonde woman from one of the previous interview videos is tied down to the mattress in the interview room. She attempts to scream, but her mouth is taped over. After 7 minutes, a man in a black suit and mask opens the door, and he does not enter. He holds the door open for the animal that was running in the hallway in the previous video. It reveals to be an adult chimpanzee. Its hair shaved and its entire body painted red. When the chimp enters the room, the masked man closes the door behind it. The chimpanzee sniffs the air for a moment and may have been blind and noticed the woman tied to the mattress. It goes into a frenzy. It begins to maul her. The assault goes on for a grueling 7 minutes until the woman finally dies. The chimp eats the flesh from her corpse for 4 minutes as the video ends. I don't even know how to feel about this. This thread exploded with activity after this video was uncovered and people discussed it long into the night. When I came back to the image board the next day, I found out it had been deleted. I tried another one and they banned me. I tried emailing the guy who sent me the chain letter with the site's URL. I sent him 5 messages and never got a response. I've tried to discuss this website on various places and have been banned frequently. The site itself was also deleted about 3 days after useless.avi was uncovered, likely because someone contacted the authorities about it. The only proof that normal people ever existed was a few screen caps people took ever, and videos from the sites that have been saved and uploaded on torrents, the most popular of which useless.avi, which found its way onto a few gore websites. What the f did I just read? I mean, if y'all do want to see more weird ass videos like this, you know, I got one for you right here, one for you right. Look, that was tough. I appreciate y'all so much for clicking on this video. I love you so much. Have an amazing day. Peace.